And then I went through these things, and then I took his cell phone, without password. So I went through his messages. I looked for a message that would reveal some sort of intimate relation, reveal that this is a loved one. And I found the very first message was I love you. So that message was that I love you. And then I found out that it was their wedding anniversary that day. Yes, it was a very traumatic experience for me, and I think I still have the post-stress traumatic, not repeat myself, but I always share this story of why we succeeded in eliminating the insurgency problem in the area. I just like to share my personal. This is something that I am an expert about because this is my personal experience with my work as city mayor of Davao City. Also top government officials, maybe members of the cabinet or ranking military officials, who were exactly the opposite of peace dogs. Some of you here may have witnessed the signing of the peace agreement between the Moro National Liberation Front and the Philippine government under the leadership of the late President Fidel Ramos in 1996. And some of you have also been there when the comprehensive agreement on the Bangsamoro was signed between the Moro Islamic Liberation Front and the Philippine government under the leadership of the late President Binigyan Jr. in 2014. Both presidents are no longer with us, but I believe that some of those who worked with their peace dogs continue the Mindanao peace advocacy works even today. Mindanao has been considerably quiet for quite a time now. After the signing of the peace agreement between the MILF and the Philippine government in 2014, there have been no major wars in Mindanao. During the time of President Rodrigo Duterte, with the exemption of the foiled siege of Araw City by supporters of a notorious international terror group, Mindanao has been relatively silent. The incidents of kidnapping by Abusaya groups under President Duterte was zero. When we had to deal with radicalized groups behind terror attacks in Mindanao, including the bomb attacks that killed civilians in Davao City in September 2, 2016, the intensified military campaign against the New People's Army, practically we have seen zero deployments of massive number of soldiers in Mindanao for a government-initiated all-out war. We have been told that there is always a time for everything. I believe it's peace harvest season for us in Mindanao. The seeds of peace that you have planted all these years, the seeds of peace watered by the blood of Filipino martyrs who fought against each other. The seeds of peace nurtured by your sacrifices and bravery and that undying fire I see in your eyes. They are grown and their flowers in bloom. You have all the reasons to be proud of this job that you have done for Mindanao and your fellow Mindanaoans and for our future. After all, as we already know, it takes many years and many wars and countless lives of our fighters, soldiers, and civilians, all of them Filipinos, to grow peace. Watch it bloom and hopefully celebrate it in glory. Peace is a delicate, fragile duty. It needs constant attention. In the case of Mindanao, it does not only need our continuous attention, it needs our constant collective attention. If causes of conflicts are left unresolved, a minor clash, perhaps between an armed group and government soldiers, perhaps somewhere in Mindanao, could quickly escalate into a war that would potentially result in death and displacement of civilians. If ignored, terror group's activity, though it might appear harmless on the surface, could explode into something deadly and may reduce a proud city into decay. Why am I emphasizing Mindanao peace in this conference today? Because peace in Mindanao remains to be on the top of the Mindanao agenda. Mindanao continues to hold so much promise. I know this for a fact, being a Mindanao as well. I was born here, I was raised here, and I lived all my life here in Davao City. In Mindanao, my home, our home, will forever be trapped in a miserable state of underdevelopment. And most of these people living in various conditions of poverty. If we do not protect the gains of peace that you have painstakingly labored all your lives. Born, raised, and having moved around many places of Mindanao, reaching former conflict areas and seeing battles flash around, I know that Mindanao has had enough of the madness of war. It should be a thing of the past, a dark chapter in our history as a people. War in Mindanao should be remembered only to remind us of why we should all work together and commit, protect, and defend peace at all costs. Harvest time, peace time, is a good time for all of us. It allows the government to address problems that, if not given appropriate attention, could be exploited by terror groups to foment anger and incite people to resist the government, resort to violence, and join their cause. Poverty is a mainstay in the playbook of the NPAs in their recruitment of people to join the cause against the government. That's the reason why we implemented Peace 911 program in Tagapagsalita district with the help of Madam Irene Santiago. We succeeded in eliminating the insurgency problem in the area. I would like to share my personal, this is something that I am an expert about because this is my personal experience with my work as city mayor of Davao City. When I first became mayor, that was in 2010. I was a very young child in the early 1990s, in the late 1980s. I would remember the conflicts in the downtown, the urban areas of Davao City. And it continued on. We were somewhat in a bubble because we were living in Latina and other areas that were problematic areas far from Latina, in the mountainous barangays. But when I first became mayor, I realized that the problems of the 1990s were still there during my term, and it was already 2010. And I was already 30 years old. And so, during my next term, in 2016, I had two personal experiences as mayor of deaths. First was the death of Larry, the fish vendor, na tinamaan nito shrapnel ng bomba na iniwan pagkatapos sinunod ang box plant ng Labanday. Larry was going to Mandug. Because Mandug is an interior barangay. There are just wet markets there. So ang trabaho niya araw-araw, dala sa ilang bukal, punta niya sa ilang motor, gagawin niya ang presko sa sulod sa Mandug. Galindiya niya, when he's done, goes home. So that was his business. And then unfortunately on that early morning, he got shot at shrapnel and bomb. And when I learned that there was an incident, I went to the area and I was told that I asked, "Do na ba patay?" And then they said, "Do na go?" And then I said, "Hindi na go." And then they said, "Motor mo na ito is very easy." Hindi Southern Philippines Mental Center, in General Hospital. And then I went there. Nakasal na ako siya na ginakabaktiyan sa mga nurses, doctors. And then I asked one nurse, kasi yung mga kauban. And they said, wala na siya kauban, bilhin na siya din sa ambulansya. Then I said, where are the things? So they gave it to me. And then I went through these things. And then I took his cell phone, without passwords. I went through these messages. I looked for a message that would reveal some sort of intimate relation and reveal that this is a loved one. And I found the very first message was I love you. So send messages like I love you. And then I found out that it was their wedding anniversary that day. Yes, really very traumatic experience for me, and I think I still have the post-stress traumatic. Not to beat myself, but I always share this story of why I invested so much time to peace my own mind in Pagkatrauma. And then I called her and said, "Kailangan kay Larry," and then she said, "I'm my husband," and then I said, "Can you just come to the hospital because I need you to be here?" And then he died. He died. And then the next time I talked about the wife, the only thing that I could tell her was, "I'm sorry." I felt responsible for what happened, and I said, sorry. And then the next time, it was another death. It was the death of Jay. He was a young officer who was operating in Pagkatrauma. I think na-ambush at Sila. And then he died. And then I went to the funeral home to make sure that everything was arranged para sa transport ang body niya going back to Antique because he's from Antique. And then I asked the AFP, I said, "May anak ba ito? May asawa ba ito?" They said, "I wanted to call." And then they said, "No, he's single." And then you may talk to the parents. So I talked to the mother. And then I said, "Mama, I'm sorry." And then she said, "You know, Sara, our sons have been dying there, in your area, in Davao City. And hindi pwede na lagi na lang ganyan sa inyo." Then, I had to tell her na, well, I'm sorry. And then I just go there to you and then personally say sorry. So I did that. I went to Antique. I sat down with the family and then I said sorry. And then after that, I felt anger because was asking myself, why am I the one saying sorry? Hindi naman ako yung gumawa ng bomba. Hindi naman ako yung sumunod. Hindi naman ako yung sumunod. Hindi na anyone to ambush Filipinos. Why am I saying sorry? That's why I decided that in my second term as mayor, I said na I would not let this one term of mine pass again without doing something. I failed. I thought about that because napakatagal yung problema sa Pagkatrauma since I would guess even before I was born, maybe. And then I said, I failed because there was never a solution there. But I said, I won't let this pass without me investing my name, my work, and my time. And hindi na ako mag-sorry next time. And so, I don't know what happened, but God, I have to relate this kwento. There was was it supposed to be me who was invited or you invited? Ako, no? Yes. There was an art exhibit by Abelardo in Binigyan. And somehow, the organizer made the mistake of inviting Intang and Shadow. Kasi nung sinabi na invitahin si Intang, and her group, her people, her network, they invited Intang and Shadow. They made the mistake of inviting her. And of course, realizing their mistake, they invited me as well. So of course, I've always been a supporter of Mindanao artists. So I went. And then when we were the program, the blessing, and then I was standing sa gilid, we happened to celebrate each other, Intang. And then I asked her, "Saan ka na ba ngayon, ma'am?" Sabi na, "Oh, this is I'm not with the office anymore in the national government. What are you doing?" I'm planning to come back here in Davao City because can you just help me out because this is something that is new to me, talking about peace. I told her, you know what, I'm not a peaceful person. I need someone to help me navigate this peaceful. And then she said, okay. Davao City naman na. So she sat down. She asked me for people. I said, these are the best that I think can help the battle. So she gave her people. These are the people na sinabi ko na magagaling ito, maayos ka usap. Hindi malibig-libig yung sinasabi nila. So I gave her people, and then they sat down, and then they worked. We went back and forth in Picato, and I had to really make include this in my story na during our work, nagalit pa ang isang representative sa akin. Dahil talaga siya sa akin. He was so mad at me that he was calling President Eduard. And he was telling President Eduard to talk to Sara because she's making it very difficult for me here in Tagapagsalita. And I said, to the intermediary na, can you just ask the President to allow me as mayor to do what I think is right at this point in time. At this point in making sure that there is peace in Pakistan. So, yun yung experience ko sa Peace 911. I was recently in Barong summer, and I said, you know, it can be done. because I am here standing in front of you, sharing my experience and what I think is a very strong heart to when things become difficult. And ang aking problema sa mga Davao City ngayon is sustaining that the fragile peace that we have in Pagkatrauma. Because one mistake there, as I said earlier in the speech, one mistake there will undo the 4 years that we invested in building peace in Pagkatrauma district of Davao City. And I would just like to share with everyone. Now, this is not in my speech because this is my work for the Department of Education, and this is not about Mindanao, but I just wanted to share with you that we are currently talking about national peace culture. National culture of peace in the curriculum of the Department of Education. We are currently developing that. And of course, we welcome your input when we are ready to present it to our stakeholders, to our partners, everyone. Just like now, we're not ready because we are still internally discussing everything. But sinabi ko sa kanila doon sa mga kasamahan ko, my colleagues in the Department of Education, you know what, I'm the expert there. I'm talking about peace because I'm not peaceful, but Abelardo is not peaceful. So that is what we are working on right now.